Hey guys, my name is Adam, and I wanted to show you today how I use the Elektron Digitakt to sequence external synthesizers, but do it in a way that I can actually play the keys on the synthesizers themselves live and record it into the Digitakt. Effectively using and turning this into a live looper, but I can loop and manipulate the MIDI data as I go, so you can sort of change the sounds of the loops on the synths themselves. Really fun technique. And it's just something I really haven't seen many people use the Digitakt for. So this video is just showing you my setup and showing you how I got this all put together, because this took me way too long to figure out. I figured I'd take some time. Let's get into it. So we got, of course, Elektron Digitakt. We got the Roland JDXI and a Prophet 6, both hardware synthesizers. We also have in the back a MIDI merger, which you don't really need it if you only have one synthesizer going into the Digitakt, but I wanted two just to get fancy, have more fun with it, whatever. I'm gonna show you how I have all the MIDI routed, and pause the video right here, because this is the part that's super annoying and takes a minute to figure out. The other important thing to call out is that you wanna make sure you have audio routed out from the synths into the Digitakt. So make sure audio out is also going into this guy, and then also from the other synth into this. So making sure that you're gonna be able to actually hear the audio that is being sent along with the MIDI data. Okay, so the next thing you wanna do is making sure that your Digitakt is set to receive the right MIDI channels. So in this case, I have the JDXI going to channels 1, 2, and 3, because it's like a multi-synth. And then we get the Prophet going to channels 4. So making sure you have your channel set up here. So I go to settings, go to MIDI config, channels, and then what I'm gonna do is make sure that my MIDI channels are set to correspond to the right channel. So in this case, I got track A going to channel 1, you can also change this. Channel 2, track C should actually go to channel 3, and then track D go to channel 4. That's how I have this set up, but you may have different channels. The next thing you wanna do is make sure that your MIDI tracks here are set to receive MIDI data on the right channels here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the first MIDI channel, I'm gonna hit assign here, and then I'm gonna turn on the channel to receive MIDI. So this is kind of awkward to do with this with my one hand, but function, press that guy. Now I have it set to channel 1. I can obviously change this to whatever channel I want, but I'm gonna set it up so that it goes to channel 1, 2, 3, and 4. So boom, 10, boink, that's now on, channel 2. So at this point, you're probably playing your synths and you're wondering, what the heck, how come I'm not getting any audio into this guy? I can't hear anything. What you wanna do is make sure that the input levels on this mixer are high enough to be able to hear it. So you wanna go to master here. I'm gonna try to awkwardly do this, hit function master, and you're gonna hit it 1, 2, 3 more times. And you're gonna go to external mixer, and you're gonna wanna make sure that your levels, your input levels are up high. And now you should be able to hear the audio going into this guy. Okay, you should be all set up now. So we got some little bass line here, some chords coming on here. So what we're gonna do is use Digitakt's live record mode to record the synths in. So I already have a drum beat going here, so I'll just show you how it works. Cool, so that's looping. And what's neat is you can now adjust the MIDI parameter. So if I want to add some like cutoff or resonance, just kind of a fun thing to do. So now that I still have the record mode going, I'm going to play in some chords. Let's check this out. Okay, it's a little loud, so I'm going to turn this down a little bit. And again, because this is MIDI, you can affect whatever parameters you want to affect. Pretty cool. So that's it.